Died. Are you that's up? Like normally I wouldn't be stressing PTD too much. But that Civ death was literally due to the fact that I just wasn't practiced with the route enough, and I in the moment didn't realize that I didn't have enough damage to kill there. Only when I pressed R1 did I realize. But that was too late. So that's why I want to spend some more time on PTD. Otherwise I would just do some runs like before my race and it would fall. Alright, I guess I'm just not getting past Asylum, that's fair. We got annihilated on this midterm. Dude, fuck midterms. Top 2 is more important. How so? Was it difficult? Or did you just not prepare enough? Or both? What was it from anyway? Oh well. It's just a midterm. Doesn't determine whether you pass or not pass the course. I know what you mean though. I mean, in the end, the main thing is to actually learn something. So it's like if you realize something after an exam, it sucks. Because if you were able to retake it literally the next day, you would get a much better result. But in the end, go on, Pernik. It depends. I mean, you say that, but I go around and like murder NPCs and stuff. Like, I don't know if I would consider that pacifist. It's like with Priscilla. Priscilla, friendly, fluffy, and I'm like, hello there, give me your tail. Oh, you're aggroed now. Well, you have to die. Well, I was gonna settle for a 45, which is the drop rate of the halberd, but it wasn't enough. Nice levitate. Okay. Looked like the rock was levitating, but lighting just made it like it. You can definitely learn something, but yeah. I get your point. Oh, where's my bandit knife? Dude. Okay, good. Shit. I toggled to the wrong thing. So I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to parry, but I managed to toggle off the hilt in time. Yeah, just of course it sucks when you put in the time, but in the end, as you say, as long as you pass, the main thing. Very cool. Thanks. I'm glad you liked it, dude. It is a pretty cool thing that you can skip so many different bosses. You can get really far into the game before you kill a single boss. It's kind of crazy. Like, of course, you cannot really say what is the furthest, simply because once you obtain the Lord Vessel and place it, the game opens up and you cannot really say what's supposed to be done first anyway. But you can get all the way to the DLC without killing a boss. The Guardian can be your first boss, it's pretty cool. The same thing, Wellbane, on my first playthrough. I tried to drop onto enemies like immediately in 1-1 when there's the big staircases in the 2 towers. I also tried to drop on them, like I dropped them on the ground, they survived, so I was like, yeah, I'll plunge them, and then there's no plunge. You do golden fogate skip. There are 2 different ways to skip the golden fogate there. One is with full control and arrows, and one is just out of bounds on a seam there. The arrow method is used in Dark Souls Remaster all bosses in the fastest route. I mean, the fastest route for Prepared to Die edition, now you use the seam walk method the first time. Good question though, yeah. So Nito's fogate is the only one that we cannot skip. I mean, the golden fogate there. I mean, there are not that many, there are 3. The one in Isolate, unskippable for the longest. And the one in Analondo, and Nito's is very close, but the geometry doesn't work out, unfortunately. That including Asylum Demon? Of course. Should also watch my least boss's video. Then there are 2 different ways to get past Asylum Demon without killing him. Well, yeah, I guess one of the ways you actually do kill him, but not really. Like, killing him and depleting his health bar isn't the same thing. But yeah, there's that stupid plunge clip as well, so. And even if you wanted to be an absolute YouTube cynic and you wanted to say that killing him without killing him is not actually skipping him, there is a skip for him. But it's like one of the dumbest things ever. Welcome back, Sandy. I didn't drop the... Nice. I didn't get the halberd at the end of the run. Could have still be beat on the second go, but the game was like, oh, you're gonna get a shield, because that'll be funny. So I got too lucky and dropped the shield. So yeah, Miyazaki was with me the entire run. until at the very end he wasn't. Hey, I see. Thank you for the like. What's up? How you doing today? Just every day, dude. Every day there's a run. That can be it. And then at the end it isn't. Game's just testing my pain limit, my pain threshold. Well, his video I think was focused on like finishing the game in just 3 bosses, right? That was the initial focus. How the runs been today? This fucking question, dude. I didn't get a sub 2 because the last Black Knight didn't drop the halberd. But I hope you feel better soon. And I hope working from home isn't stressing you out too much. I'm gonna go back to remaster all bosses. Because I want to get the golfless strategy there, the new golfless strat, which saves about a minute. As my last video, speculate or estimate. Work in general that's stressing you out. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You gotta tell them to relax, that you're sick, that you need calm and peace and quiet. When there were only one set of footprints. Yeah, I should have, on Priscilla, I should have looked if there was another set of footprints still with me. And it probably was, because I mean, I did get the stone set. And the shield. And bird. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know, I haven't watched that one, I think. I see what you mean. But yeah, that is something you can legitimately do. Not just like teleport yourself there and stuff. Oh damn, I see. I mean, of course I can understand that if the shit stresses you out too much and there's nothing you can do about it. Unfortunately, a lot of companies are like that when they're not open-minded. They have the ways they do their business. And if you try to, like, you know, optimize certain processes or whatever, they're just gonna shut it down because they don't want change. Even though it would literally be to the benefit of all. Oh shit. I thought I was already... I got thinking about something and I thought I was already like in a different part of the stairs. I thought I was one turn further. What branch were you working in? I actually, for some reason, I was thinking about Siemens the other day, that like they used to make phones and computers and stuff, and now they're more in like well, even back then their primary stuff was like, you know, shit for trams and stuff like that kind of computing, but now that they're off this market completely. That was stupid. Oh well. What's NX? Okay, I see. So part of the manufacturing process, basically. Oh, it's CAD software? I see. Yeah, maybe it was Mr. Siemens himself. Hey, what's up, Lisa? How's it going? Adrianheim, thank you. I appreciate it. Good oatmeal. Always. Nice, well, enjoy your meal. Glad to hear you're doing alright. I mean, can't be doing poorly if you're eating good food. But yeah, maybe this is just part of the process, this reset. Like yesterday I also had the main reset in Analondo and stuff between the two runs. And then, yeah, then I had another run. They're almost PV, so. Hey, thanks for the luck, I appreciate it. Changed everything in every single version. That doesn't sound like fun. I did have a pre-build from Siemens, I think I remember. It was Fujitsu Siemens. Was the second PC that I had. And a fucking integrated graphics card. Had to buy an external graphics card for that. 1 GB of RAM back then. Let's just say that when I used that PC to play StarCraft on it, StarCraft 2 when it came out, many years later, and I still was rocking 1 GB RAM. It took quite a while to load into matches. Well, I had like the longest loading screen out of anyone. Whoever, like whatever poor soul actually got me on the ranked ladder had to wait like a minute to get to the game. Runs uncomfortably lag-based. Well, that's what all achievements is all about. Yeah, I know, like I've never tried to hide that from anyone. You know, this has been clear from day one that this just depends on the drops. Literally, nothing else matters. Of course, when you get to the nitty-gritty and like with the particular RNG you get in a run, you end up being with like with a run that's 2 hours and 5 seconds. Well, then if you played a little bit better and you saved 6 seconds, you could have had sub 2. But I mean that, you know, should have, would have, could have. Obviously, those are very particular scenarios. Most of the time losses don't matter because You don't want to reset over silly time losses early before you get to farming. Because the goal of this category as a player is essentially get to farming as much as possible to give yourself the best odds of actually, you know, getting runs going past it. Some, you know, like one cycle of farming tridents like over 40 seconds. I think it was like 48 or something. So that kind of puts it into perspective. Hey Sif Cube, how you doing, dude? When I get to sub 2, I'm done with this category. Nice stone roll. Almost that stoned roll there, dude. Already going crazy from all the farming. And I'll be doing all bosses, sorry, in remaster, but I do not really have like a time goal. I just want to get a run that won't be complete trash, and we'll have the new Growthless strategy. So like either a 100 or a very low 101. I don't want to spend too much time on DSL bosses. And then I'll be going back to prepare the Danish all bosses because it has a completely new route, and the route's like several minutes faster than my current record. Probably can save like 2 minutes or so, so that's what I'm gonna be running then. But we'll see how that goes, of course. And then, you know, we'll see if we can achieve all of that before Elden Ring comes out in February, but given how close we are now with all achievements, I think hopefully we'll be able to get it. Like at the start of next month or something, maybe. Then all bosses hopefully won't take too long. Then we'll see how PTD goes, because there's gonna be a lot of new learning. There are some strats that I've never done. They are now part of the run. Like the aforementioned Seam Walk, Golden Fogate skip for Duke's Archives, so. Thank you for the luck, I appreciate it. I'm doing alright myself, Cube. Good to hear it's the same for you. Hey Dan, thanks for the luck. How you doing? What's up? How was Sekiro Diras today? Probably not. I mean, first of all, there's probably not going to be anyone claiming a 158. Only 3 people have ever run this category, including me. And even if they did, I mean, good for them. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't care about this category to the point where I would have to like come back if my record gets broken or anything. I'd rather go ahead and just speedrun something else that isn't as reliant on luck. Of course, any Dark Souls speedrun, once it gets optimized enough, will rely on luck. But it's not gonna be as crazy as this. As like, you know, like earlier. Oh, I have a sub 2 pace. Oh, I'm at New Game Plus Gwyn. Oh, I still need a Black Knight Halberd. Oh, it doesn't drop. Oh, the run is dead, you know. Not that kind of RNG. You're not gonna find that anywhere else. It is, yeah. I mean, I could get a better time, but it depends on how lucky I get. I could get like a 155, but I don't give a fuck. Optimizing a run that's as random as this is just stupid. But under 2 hours is a nice milestone, and it's like realistic. It doesn't need all the farming to be perfect, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm going for the sub 2. So quitting now would be really silly since I've already like, I have improved quite a lot in this category, especially like the past, well, past 7 streams basically. Or 8, I've been playing really consistently. Hey, enjoy your meal, Dan. What are you eating? The rest was fun. Played through everything. Did one attempt. Finished deathless, but 2.5 minutes behind BB. Hey, but at least, you know, it wasn't a complete disaster. You actually finished the run. So that's nice. Maybe soon, I have no doubt. Shut up with him. No, I haven't heard about it. But please don't tell me. Nice. Second photo here in a row. Oh, rice with chicken? Kinda classic, almost. Sounds good, dude. Enjoy. How you doing, Rye? What's up?